Tim, well, we're so excited to have you joining Horizons as an expert in residence. You bring so much in terms of skills, wisdom, background, experience. I have known you, the folks at Horizons have known you for a number of years, and I have always loved working with you. I actually began to follow you way back when you were at Granger before I met you. I'm like, this guy has got something special. And so I started following your blog. I attended a conference that you all created up there and have just continued to admire the work you've done. You are joining Horizons as part of our commitment to organizational health. One of the things that we've realized is that the generosity lever is simply not long enough to bring about the full measure and potential within a church's giving if the organization is not in a healthy place. Tell us a little bit about why you are drawn to that work and how you got connected with Horizons.
Yeah, it's really interesting to me. So back when I was at Granger, we did kind of the traditional capital campaign. We did eight of them in a row, back to back to back, three, either 2 or 3 year campaigns over the 20 years I was there. Worked with Joel Michael, who's part of Horizons, for several of those, the more successful ones towards the end of my time there. Um, and so like I have a huge passion for I love when I was leading those, I loved stewardship capital campaigns, whatever we want to call them, because they gave me as a church leader a chance, like we get to recast the vision for what we're about,
Right.
as a church, and offer people an opportunity to have ownership with that, to have involvement with that. And so love doing that. When I came out of this, I had a conversation with Joel several years ago, and he said, would you ever see yourself as a stewardship consultant? I said, actually, no. I love that work and I love the work that it's, but I'd rather kind of focus on the organizational health, because I think if we get that right, I have no numbers on this. This is completely anecdotal. There's no science behind it. My sense is that a church that has like clarity and organizational health at the top, and then that kind of flows through, they've got to be able to raise 2x, 3x what they could without that. Um, because people buy into clarity, they buy into vision, they buy into into trusted, an organization leadership that they trust. And so that's where I feel like I can help expand kind of what a church is doing at a local level, is helping them figure that health at the top, and then folks like you guys can come in and help them like really realize that. And it's fun right now working with a church that we're um, hopefully engaging with you guys with, where we'll be able to see all of that happen at the same time and together. And I think that'll be a ton of fun if that happens.